Welcome back to Rubbo's Gourmet Kitchen, foodies. For our recipe series, my dear friend Marilyn, one of our first subscribers, asked us to create food videos with vegetarian and vegan recipes. So Donald and I cooked up this delicious, filling, nutritious, and amazing vegan lentil soup, and we are delighted to share our recipe with you. Thank you, Marilyn. As our channel grows, we will be sharing many of our favorite recipes, including numerous vegetarian and vegan meals. Donald and I cook intuitively, by inspiration and taste. Our measurements are by eye. We decide how much of an ingredient to put in as we are cooking, so the measurements in our recipes are approximate. A little bit more of one ingredient, or a little bit less of another, we leave to your preferences. Baking, though, is chemistry and an art, and requires precise measurements of ingredients for successful breads, cookies, pies, and cakes, so Donald and I stick to the amounts when we are baking. Here's the list of ingredients for vegan lentil soup. We'll put it at the end of the video also. For our vegan lentil soup, we soaked 2 cups of lentils in water for 4 hours. We sometimes put lentils up to soak the night before, and we let them soak until the next day. After they are finished soaking, rinse the lentils and put them into a pot. Cover with water about 2 or 3 inches above the lentils. Bring to a boil on high heat, then turn down to medium heat and let simmer for about an hour. Stir occasionally and add a little bit more water if needed. If you want, you can add a bay leaf and a clove of garlic and Rubbo salt to taste while the lentils are simmering. Assemble your vegetables: celery, carrots, shallot, red pepper, green pepper, leek, garlic, and parsley. Feel free to add any other vegetables you like. Donald's father, Don Rubbo Sr., taught Donald to cook when Donald was a young boy. He imparted a love for cooking to Donald, and he taught him to cook the old-fashioned way, not wasting any scraps of the food he prepared. Put all of the trimmings of the vegetables you chop up, the ends, skins, the bits and pieces, into a bowl as you are slicing, dicing, and chopping your vegetables. Then put all of the trimmings into a pot and cover with water. Add Rubbo salt for seasoning. Bring to a boil, then turn down to medium heat and simmer. Donald put this stock into the lentil soup later in the cooking process, and it adds a wonderful, deeper flavor to the lentils. This is a great, inexpensive way to make vegetable stock for use in many dishes, just trimmings, Rubbo salt, and water. When you are cooking your meals, you can put all the trimmings into a pot to simmer while you are cooking. The stock can be stored in a glass jar in the refrigerator and can even be put into ice trays and frozen. Put a frozen stock cube or 2 into your recipes for enhanced flavor and richness. Chop the vegetables bite-sized. For our lentil soup, Donald chopped some of them bite-sized and some diced. You can chop them whatever size you'd like. It really is a personal preference. After the stock has finished cooking, about 90 minutes or so, strain into the lentil soup. You can also let the stock cook longer, because the longer you let it cook, the richer the flavors will be. Put half of the raw chopped vegetables into a bowl and set aside. Donald's father taught him that when making a mirepoix, or a mirepoix-like vegetable mix, to reserve half of the raw vegetables and add them later in the cooking process. This technique adds yet another layer of richness and freshness to your cooking. Sauté the chopped vegetables in olive oil and Rubbo salt. Cook over medium heat until just caramelized, which deepens the flavor of the vegetables. Add them to the lentil soup and simmer the soup for 15 minutes. Add Rubbo salt to taste. The 9 organic herbs in Rubbo salt complement the flavors of the lentils and vegetables perfectly. Add the reserved raw vegetables to the soup and cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. Taste the soup and correct the seasoning by adding more Rubbo salt if you wish. This amazing vegan lentil soup is now ready to serve. We hope you enjoy this recipe. Please leave your comments below and let us know how your vegan lentil soup turns out. As a thank you to our viewers, we are offering a 10% discount on Rubbo salt. Visit our website, rubbosaltshop.com, and use the code RUBBOS10 to claim your 10% discount when you check out. Our next video will be a review of our lunch at Il Davide Restaurant, San Rafael. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification button so you'll be notified when we upload videos. We'll see you next time.